Welcome back. We are finally to the last part of our Facebook ads audit, and we are in the rules section. I'm going to tell you how to make schedules. I told you in the earlier videos I would explain how to do that, and this is the rules setting. This is how you're going to audit to make sure that your ads are running. So if you do not create a rule to do this, then you cannot have an ad schedule. So if you need help with any of these other things, your additional settings, columns, etc., any of these other things that are in this file, then you can go watch our previous videos. And like I said before in the other videos, grab the file from down below in the description so you can follow along. The yes in this means that you have done something right. The no means that you need to figure out answers either on your own or give us a shout out to one of the things below, our number, our email, whatever, and we will love to help you out there. Anyways, you need to follow along to make these rules. So the first thing that we're going to do is, do you actually know how to even manage or create your rules? That's the first two things. We'll just kill two birds with one stone here. I'm going to click yes because I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So basically you're going to come over here to this more section and you go to either create rules or manage rules. If you have already existing rules, you would go to this section right here and it would show you your existing rules and how to manage them. If you needed to turn them off, rename them, something, as you can see, there's one of mine, but I don't need to do that. I'm going to show you how to create a rule, which would be right here. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is make sure that you select custom rules. I just showed you right there. If you wanted to manage rules, you could turn them on, so that can be a yes. Anyways, do you need an ad schedule? Yes, I assume that. Anyways, did you select the custom rule? That is right here. You don't want to see automatic adjustments. You want to do a custom rule. Trust me on this one. So click yes over here in our checklist and we'll continue to move on. The next thing is name your rule. This is very specific. If say you're doing this is a beauty care company, we'll do face mask. We'll do turn on face mask. This is very important because as you can see down below, there's a turn off and turn on. So you want to match so you're not confused when you're managing your rules later. That is very important. So did you name your rule turn off blank, turn on blank? So that is very, very important. So just make sure, and obviously I'm not going to show you how to do both. If you want to do a turn off campaign, you would name this turn off and then do turn off. If you want to do turn on, you're doing turn on and you would name this turn on. The same process works for both. Anyways, what you're going to do here is, did you select the campaigns? To run them, you can run them to all active campaigns or just select a campaign that you want to do there. So we are going to click yes on our checklist because we have them where we want to be. Did you match or turn off? So this is what I was talking about before. So I have it turned on. So it's really important that we get it turned on so we do not get confused here. So as you can see, it's turned on. So now we have matched them. So I will click yes. Did you click X under conditions? These conditions right here, it really doesn't matter. Just click X. We don't need them. Just so it's not as confusing later, just click X on there. So that is a yes. Did you maximize the time range? We want to maximize this because you can turn off the rules whenever you want. So there's really no reason to try to make it any more difficult than it has to be with all these additional settings. You really just want to leave it maximum and leave it up to you to turn them off. Anyways, this is the main part, is your schedule. So now we will come back to our list and we will check, did you select custom schedule? I'm going to select yes, and that is what we're going to do. Put it on custom. Now from there, you're going to want to make sure you select the days that you want your ads to run. So usually I recommend, especially for most businesses, just doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And as you can see, another important part right here is, did you select AM if it is to turn on, and did you select PM if it is to turn off? Because it does not, we would have to make this rule to turn them on, which as you can see is 12 AM. Say we want them to start at 9, because that's when a lot of businesses start, is we would do 9. We would do 9 AM. Now you need to go make an additional rule that turns them off at 5 PM if you're working a 9 to 5, if you get what I mean. So then they would start running at 9. This rule would turn them off or on, and then the 5 PM rule with the exact same days would turn them off. So then I would name that one turn off Facebook mask, and then I would just basically select turn off, and then I would make sure that it was 5 PM. So that's basically what you're going to do for the ads scheduling. So then the next thing that you're going to want to do is literally just create the rule, and you want to notify yourself that these are turning on or off. I'm not going to create them because This is not an official rule. I was just showing you guys how to do it, and this company does not meet the rules or ad scheduling at the moment. So yeah, this was a great Facebook ads audit, and I hope this helped you guys. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out to us and just click on one of these videos below. There's also a ton of helpful hits